Hello students, you are welcome in the Economic IAS YouTube channel. In our series of mains examinations question analysis, today I am discuss our questions how far is integrated farming system helpful in sustaining agriculture production. We have to write down 150 words within uh, how many minutes? 7 minutes are needed for you. And this question asking 2019 10 marks questions from agriculture sector. And question is very clear what you have to write down. Effect of integrated farming system on sustaining agriculture production. Means how much extent integrated farming system is helpful for the sustaining agriculture production. Sustaining agriculture production means if the agriculture production is increasing a consistent way rather than in fluctuating and variations in the production. First, you know what is the meaning of integrated farming system. After then integrate it with the sustaining agriculture production and you can write a good answer without any difficulty. Integrated farming system, this IFS, what does it mean? When we collectively do on same farm the three activities, that is agricultural production like wheat, rice, sugarcane, etc. And number second is animal rearing, means animal husbandry, etc. All the activities related to animal husbandry, milk production, milk-based product production, meat, egg, etc., fish, etc. All will come in animal rearing. And third one is horticulture. Horticulture production, or you can say new trends in agriculture. That is vegetables, fruits, flowers, medicinal plant, aromatic plant, all will come under the horticulture production. When these three activities collectively done on agricultural land, that is known as integrated farming system. Integrated farming system. And link this subject with the sustaining agriculture production. Think about agriculture production. It depends. If I clarify you the 2 points only, you can understand very easily what is the problem in agriculture production and why the fluctuations are there. Till now, round about 54% of agriculture land depends on monsoon. And as you know, monsoon is not normal in every area. That's why there is the fluctuations in the production of round about 54% of agriculture land. If monsoon is normal, production is normal. If monsoon is not normal, production is abnormal. Under these situations, farmers have to face multiple problems and their production is not sustaining. That will be more fluctuating in nature. If we integrate this agriculture production activity, animal rearing and horticulture, these two kinds of activity, or you can think about animal rearing only. It is a drought management system. Output of one sector may be used in the form of input of the other sector. For example, agriculture output can be utilized in animal rearing for the consumption of cattle, birds, fishes, etc. Similarly, the output of animal like animal dung and residue can be used in agriculture for the inputs like manure. In place of chemical fertilizer, if we are using that one, that will provide the sustainability in agriculture. Like, you know, Government of India introduced zero budgeting natural farming, and natural farming are integrate these two activity, and multiple areas of India are using integrated these activity, small marginal and as well as the big farmer is using both activity integrated. Some extent they are also integrated with horticulture. Now you can think the output of horticulture product also can be utilized by the animal fooder And similarly, animal residue can be used for the production purposes, manure like fertilizer, etc. In this way, these are the three integrated activity which you have to write down only 150 words means limit. There is no need to write down anything. Some point you have to keep in mind what is the sustaining agriculture production means. Without any fluctuation, if agriculture production is sustaining in our economy through the integrated farming system, as I told you, more employment opportunity, more poverty alleviation, more environment protection, all things you can achieve by the system of integrated farming system in India, and you have to write down on these questions these words. Similar to my previous explanation, first you introduce within 15 words, you conclude within 15 words, and rest of the 120 words you have to explain the integrated agriculture, how it will provide the sustaining agriculture production. One by one you can explain very easily. The question is very easy, student, and you can write down the multiple point as I told you. There is no problem. I will further explain a new question in coming days. Till the date you can carry. Many of the students were thinking, what is the utility of these kinds of question analysis for mains examinations? Coming mains, based on previous year questions, the same pattern of questions asking by UPSC. And as you are observing, the maximum questions are asking by the UPSC since 2011 onward from the agriculture sector, at the syllabus of agriculture sector increases. As I discussed with you, social sector of the economy, that is poverty, unemployment, population and human capital formation or human development. And this year more expected questions will be asked from the human development as well as unemployment as poverty. These are the certain areas which can be asked in coming days by the UPSC 2026. You have to focus those areas, and I will also identify some question for you. Thank you, student, for today. I discussed the complete questions asking by UPSC.